it. I am the warrior you've heard of in legends, pure of heart and awakened by fury.
It's crazy. Jak is kind of like lightly triggered about this statue getting blown up without any context of who this dude is. And you know, I wish they added more allure of to what that art was and how they knew it was in there and all that shit. My boy Type flies in and says, I'm off the Henny right now. I'm happy you played Jak 2. That's what's up, bro. Jak's off the Henny. This whole Jak 2 game is literally Jak and Daxter 1 off the Henny. And this is futuristic New York, alright? I'm gonna claim it right now. If you guys have played Jak 2, you are partially a New Yorker. Alright, this whole game is Jinx. He's Jinx. And this Jinx that ass mission can go screw itself. So now, crew left me something from the ports, right? So head back there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head out to the ports and we're gonna dig up these dead bodies that we left to swim with the fishes. Look at that gun. Isn't that so cool? This is a Gerber Times. This is 2003 on the PS2. We have guns. Wow, a big step up from Crash Bandicoot Spyro. We got guns and vehicles. We matured from koalas and panda bears and dragons with guns. I wonder why they put that gem inside that statue for real. Jak 2 is GTA for kids. Yeah, it is. This is literally the closest I got to GTA, but because my mom used to actually read the ratings and take away the games from us if she's seen that shit, and the news used to make her super paranoid about this shit. They got hookers and prostitutes and people shooting shit, making them turn into violent beings because of the news. So I was afraid of that shit. And the first time I played Grand Theft Auto 3, my mom walks in within 5 minutes of us playing it, and she was like, yo, nope, take this shit back. And ever since then, every time they said ass or hell or some shit in Jak and Daxter, I always used to have to like duck anytime they cussed slightly. A piece. Make give me this. I need ammo, especially after what I just went through. I love how this was just here, and then there were days I just would load up the game and I have new guns because of my brothers.
All right, our own peacemaker. Now we're rocking.
You already know. We got the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha from Fortnite. I love this thing. I'm telling you. I love how destructive this shit was too. It destroys your own vehicle sometimes. I'm gonna take that shot because you never know if I'm gonna need it. This would have been useful earlier in the game, especially for the previous mission. This should have been given before that and been utilized during that shit because it would have been useful. I felt like I had no use for this shit at this point besides core. So now we made it back. Cruise place, we crawl in. I always used to love like, yo, if you park this shit in front of here, you gotta crawl your way in. Hey, yo, crawl your way into the bar. You see this shit just crawling into the front door. What you think's gonna happen, bro?
Hey, back to work, Toots.
Hey, yo. Disrespect to Dax's woman, back to work. PS5 and you cried for your mom to buy you the GTA Vice City and your mom and all watched you play and they loved it. What? Since they grew up in the 80s? That's amazing. That's the best case scenario. The 80s. Rocket with the Peacemaker. Really wish you could change Jak's clothes and get a haircut. And listen to real music when driving around. All fantastic ideas. Here's the race with Errol. This man wants to talk his shit in my bar. I don't know why he's out here. He's hiding by Kira's curtains, clapping Kira's cheeks, trying to make Kira the mechanic. We got this chick just walking in the middle of this race. This guy has the death helmet on. He's more menacing here for me with this outfit, with this hair, this mask, than he was in Jak 3. I like this Errol because we're literally rivals. We are literally rivals. We're kind of built similarly too, different color schemes of blue and yellow. And if he had like some kind of dark eco powers like me, like if he had like just a few of them, it would have been perfect. It would have been perfect instead of making him into like an eco freak after calling me an eco freak and making him a hypocrite. Him having a couple of dark eco powers would have made him perfect as the rival for Kira and all that shit. And according to Silva, Errol got a flat ass, and I would agree with that. Let's see, my ass is way thicker. This one used to make you rage quit. This race was pretty crazy. I remember I used to show everybody the little trick I used to have. That sun. Oh my god. Hey, yo, get. Who is you? Get out of my grill, bro. It's your business, bro. Look at this shit. That sun, that view. Look at that. If I had screenshots in the PS2 era, this would be like my phone screenshot or something, man. But The hell was that? She just ran in the way. This race, I used to go Dark Jak, and you would actually just damage his a little bit. If you destroy his little vehicle, the whole race is finished. But you just damage his a little bit, put it on fire, and get a little bit. This mission used to be tough. This is tough. Let's see if we can get it. Get hit no pedestrians and shit. You might actually get knocked off guard. But this is where they made the Zoomers feel like racing vehicles, which is dope because this is why I wanted to see if you could switch the options of these vehicles to they control completely different than they do. And look at this time. It is the perfect time to race. They control completely different than they normally. This is the racing vehicles from inside the Coliseum, but outside, if there was an option to just press a button and have them race like this and move this fast and hyper speed on the floor and control just like this, that would have also been an amazing inclusion, and also reskin some of them to look like the same exact ones from the Coliseum. The mechanics are here. We got Errol like right behind my ass, and he's always super competitive with this one. He really is trying to be. He's really trying to clap my girl's cheeks, take my life. He's a menace. He had nothing else to do. The Baron Praxis takes all of his shit out on him, and he takes it out on me. No! You see that shit? I jumped off by an inch, missed the ring, and failed the mission. Errol got thick at Jak 3. Hey, yo! Hey, Zed! Hey, yo! This is Jak versus Maj and Errol at this point. Oh my god. Hey, yo, her feet are all the way up and shit. Just said it to me. Fishing mailed. My heart's racing for me. Third time. Done this race so many times. Like, you know every corner to cut. I love this plant section too in these yak cows, thinking that the goatee, like I said, was a yak cow that I could ride from that pen. But it was never that. The secrets menu just deceived me. And seeing those plants, they all, I don't know what it was. You got all these different plants. You got blue plants, red plants, and pumpkins and shit. I thought that they were all forms of eco. Eyes on those plants or some shit. I don't know how involved I was with this lore. This is such an amazing world, an amazing story. And they continue to just leave ideas on the table. Especially nowadays when like nothing new, there's not that many new ideas and a lot of new shit sucks. Like I'd rather this world than Abby and Owen on a butt sex mode. Like even the fans of Naughty Dog changed because now there's people like, I loved Abby and Owen on the butt sex mode. What are you talking about, Paul? And I'm over here like, bro, this game is better than any Abby and Owen butt sex mode, and Errol's trailing me. He doesn't seem he's quite caught up to my calculations. He should really increase the velocity of his zoomer. He's gonna catch him right now. I'll keep talking my shit. That's our rolls. I'm messing up these turns. Oh, he's on my ass. Yo, he's going right through. I wish I slammed him into the wall. No, hold on. Yeah, hey, yo, I wish I slammed him into the wall and just dang it. He moved me off of the ring. Shit. Yo, he messed up the whole race for me right now. He moved me off of the ring. We came too close, now he moved me off the ring. How close was I? He's still slowing down over here. Are we coming in clutch? We're coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. We're right there, we're right there. Don't make me look at him. Don't make me be a cuck and look at him, win. No, no, no. No. Yes! I literally just did it.
Don't get too cocky, outlaw. Next time we race for keeps, and your head will be my trophy.
That was worth it. That was a real rival race.
You
Clutched.
were bottle fed, weren't you?
This whole game beats any 5 minutes of gameplay from The Last of Us 2. Real talk. Dusted. This day pleases you. This day pleases me as well. It's been a good day. Clutch Master Paul. Inside overtake clutch. The clutch. That makes it all the more better when you just beat them by like 1 second in a race. It just makes the whole race come together, and the emotion these voice actors put into these characters, bro. Like PS2 characters, 2003, these characters felt more alive than Jak 2 than Jak 3 for me. And like even with that emotion, they're like, yo, I will get you next time. The hate between Errol and Jak, the chemistry in this game was so good.
Jak, I need to go out.
This Dead Town icon looks like a shoe boat full helmet from RuneScape type of thing. I don't know what it is. Ratchet and Clutch. Imagine Errol has a secret crush on Jak. It seemed like that. I'm telling you, he was teabagging Jak's body. I did not mean to do that. This mech. Beautiful. Oh, before we get into the mech, right? This is another part. I was like, yo, there's so many open-ended areas like this. Even the green lighting in that orb looks nice. I was thinking that some of these orbs might be like worth more than one. These look like some super power jumps. Love the lighting appears afterwards, but like all these out of bounds areas, thinking that there's 200 and something precursor orbs in all the locations for them. You would think that they're out there and shit. Clutch chili peppers. To smash things with the title sheet, press square. To smash Hellgun, press square. Punch him in the butt. What was that Shrek song? You smack a woman on the touche, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. If they can make this a little bit more smoother controlled, if they made a Titan suit, like this is good already, right? For this gameplay mechanic, like it's super slowish, stuff like that. But if they had one that could dodge roll and move as smooth as like the combat vehicles, they have something. They have something yet again with this suit. I always love this thing because it made me feel like Trunks inside the time machine capsule. Making these rocks too satisfying. I feel like a boss. Good. Then the ass fire. Thinking that I'm overheating my vehicle. Yo, how did I not melt the ass off of this robot? I don't know. I melted pounds off this robot. Yo, the Peacemaker let me down. The Peacemaker let me down. Wow. Wow, talk about whiff. Whiff 2 shots of that shit into the corner of the wall. Same as a secret Master Roshi magazine stash. What's your ranking for the series of Jak and Daxter, Ratchet Clank, and Sly as a whole? Like, which series is your favorite and least fave? This is Size when he's Taco. And it makes me awfully mad. It makes me really, really mad. I would say for me, it's literally that order. Shit. This guy's just trying to snipe me anytime. Not good. It would be Jak, Ratchet, and Sly for me. I think if that was the order I got them all into. Punch this shit. Yeah, the rocks being destroyed in this game, the rocks. Even the rocks. Don't shoot me as I get out. Don't shoot me as I get out. I don't know where he got that last bullet from. He had another pellet stuck in his ass. He saved one final bullet for me. Smack the shit out of this. And it makes me awfully really, really mad. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Goku song. I mean the Goku voice line. The Dark Eco Taco. Bad checkpoint time. Bad checkpoints for life. Bad checkpoints for life. Would you guys want Jak 2 to have like a checkpoint patch if it was ever remade? I don't know if I would want it to though. I mean, it would make the game better, but don't you guys feel like if they made these checkpoints too good, wouldn't all these missions be autopilot difficulty? Like it would kind of mess with the whole tone of the game. Because if every mission had good checkpoints, I'd just be cruising through all these missions, and I think that's part of what makes Jak 2 special, just the thrill of it. I love smashing these bricks and just hearing the sound effects of this shit fall apart. Nothing is more satisfying though in this same exact area, the first mission here, when you're jumping on those rocks and then they fall into the water and you hear the rocks colliding with the water. I don't know what it is, that ASMR is just like, these chipskis. Let me not jump out of the shit and fall into the water over there in the corner. And I wish this thing could fly around a little bit more. My boy Bengal says, did I tell you I beat Ven's story in BBS today and it's the hardest story of the game? Really? I'd say Aqua's was tougher. But then again, I didn't use her properly. She probably has some overpowered magic. What up, Benny? Let's say I play Birth by Sleep. Who should I play as? I gotta do a vote if I play that. I gotta check the poll. But how long did it take you to beat the playthrough? For Ven? Alright, I should have poked this around the corner and see if we can catch this pitch. Wow, look at that design. You can't see Dickhead. You literally can't see Dick. Get inside this robot. I would have loved to see a Titan fight with like Dark Jak. Like give Errol a red Titan. Titan back.
You should come back with a Titan suit to do this path.
And then look at that. Whoever wrote this was a genius. Time travel in the same place. I don't know what they was tripping on in those offices back then, but these guys was just, I think the writers are great genius. Like Jak II's writing, some of the Hollywood movies can't even compare it to whatever they did with this game. A PS2 game in 2003. I think they did something amazing here. Right. It's a little wonky, but it worked. Took 7 hours to beat Ventus's? All day? Yo, it was only 7 hours? I remember that being way longer. Oh, we made it with the suit. Imagine you fall off the cliff right here. Cry. Internally cry. Controller veers off to the left, you fall off. Checkpoint. Ruined.
I spent many a day cleaning up this place for old Greenie.
We have the holy green cucumber.
Good work, Jak and Daxter, I suppose.
We literally found his corn stash. His corn magazines. Of course it's a piece of corn. We found Samus's corn, and we're gonna use this to save the day. Naruto Date Bayo. Unlock a hidden Kurosaki chakra. Smoking weed while playing Kingdom Hearts makes you tear up a bit. Oh man, I agree with you, Tyke. Yo, that shit hit me too last year. I would love to hit some more of the good shit and then just play some more Kingdom Hearts. We may be doing that very soon. I love playing RPGs. At the Abbey, the Owen. At the Abbey. They're the new face of the Naughty Dog. The face is buried into the pillow as they take back shots from each other. Back shots of hell. I don't know, man. Like, bro, tell me how. Prince Heroku drops another. Bro, Prince drops another 5 subs. This man has like gotten us to nearly 300 sub count in one night. Oh my god. Literally, the king, bow before the man. Bow before the might. He once again has done it. He's taken over everything. I think literally everybody subscribed. Thank you so much, bro. This may say, what if I smoked pot? Have you ever, Prince? We gotta give mega props to Prince tonight. Yo, honestly, guys, please, if you guys can, shout out my boy Prince in the chat. Please give him his props. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you. I hope you get everything you want in life, the blessing that you deserve. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but this man, like, literally spirit bombed the chat today. He spirit bombed it. Mega props, for real, for real. Gonna head back to Ionian. Man said, let me drop a nuke. Because of him, I'm adding new emoticons. And we're adding a tactical nuke sound effect just because this guy literally said, we drop nukes out here. That's what we do. We've got the corn stash.
So long. We had to skip lunch waiting for you too.
They missed the curry meal. And now it take the seed. We tapped the fat man in the ass with the jetboard. And now that they want it. I never understood that shit. It's always like, you point a gun and you could even shoot one of these dudes. You could shoot this chick, right? As long as she don't die, they don't come after you. But you tap a dude in the butt with a jetboard, that shit's assault. And then they start chasing me. Even another thing they can do if they remake this game for PS5, let's do another one of these hit splugs moments. customizable zoomers. So like if we don't have no Los Santos customs, we have Hero over here trying to get back shots from Errol. But if she actually wasn't getting back shots from Errol, she could be upgrading our vehicles like they do in Jak X Combat Racing, changing up the color schemes of everything and making sure we have a garage and stuff. You know, like we have faster afterburners, more weapon vehicles, different seats, you know what I mean? We could have the whole thing. And they literally invented in Jak X. Combine these games, put them into one on an updated engine, and we have something. Naughty Dog. I wish I had power in the company to just be like, I wish I had more influence in the gaming world. Like if I had like 1 million subscribers, I'd be like, yo, everyone on Twitter, hashtag Jak and Daxter, make this shit trending. Wake everybody up. They need to wake up with this shit. Neil Druckmann, no, you're not working on this. Hachibomba, like that parking job. Oh, I need a hype train. We do this together. We all get hype, even though there's still no hype train. I'm surprised you didn't break the hype train barrier. I haven't seen a hype train in a minute, but yo, I'm pretty sure you literally did like a one-man army. What about upgrades to the morph guns and silencers and flashlights? Oh, Helen. That's actually a genius idea. Silencers and flashlights. With PS5 graphics, they could have like Last of Us moments where it's dark and you're running through the sewers at night and you can't see shit and you need a flashlight. That would have been dope. Some more horror sections like that where you need a flashlight to actually like literally see anything. That would work. Flashlight attachments, red dot sights like we have right here. Getting OSHA certified always looks good on a job application. Errol and his gang would have missed. Is it all a Jak? Please don't look it up, Jak. Let's go. We made it back to the forest. I like this forest more than the flattened one in Jak III. This one has depth to it, and it feels more natural before it's tampered with. Then you got hippie Samos. Man, I would love, speaking of what Tyke was saying, like hitting the Namek and play Kingdom Hearts, I would love to actually have access to this type of Haven Forest and go hit a fat ass blood right here. Like what Samos is doing right here with this cord, after finding his cord stash and finding it, and then he's gonna go play with it in the fields. I would just be chilling and just like high off of my ass staring at the moon and the tides and the ocean and the sun and all this shit. Just like, I see the future. I see the past. I'm doing a shroom trip right here. I see everything. I talk to the plants and they remember. Batty boy, bug head boy. Last of Jak.
Samos told me to. I mean, you told me to. Or, well, I mean, your older version. Whatever. We heard you needed the life seed.
Yes.
Take your holy cord. The cob.
There he is. Roger. We're en route.
I got like the mega Crimson Guard. I wish you fought these guys in the streets.
I must ask the plants vital questions about our future.
You must ask the plants. Ask the plants, Masya. Nah, I wish I fought these guys in the streets too. And I wish they had like a black version of these too, because they got jetpacks and shit. Jetpacks. And I like that. Yeah, we're not retreating. Damn, I love how they knew that we were gonna be here and then coming to just beat up an old man sitting on a piece of cord, levitated with some green stuff out of his butt. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oof. Is he holding his feet together? What is he doing? Is the cord in his ass? The questions. I've asked the rocks. This is the assassination gun. I love the way they drop. Don't let the no. Oh my god. Don't let the news hear that part. Gamer says I love the way they drop. Confirmed. If I just time it and do this, what happens? I collect the ammo before I get hit shot one time and then I have no ammo for the rest of the fight. Then I'll cry. Now we got the other guys coming out, so I'm just gonna spam a little bit faster because they're making me nervous. And Samos is over there on his own. Wait for them to spawn in. I'm just gonna time it. We're just gonna pace. They're not taking too many shots from distance. They want to spare the man. They're trying to capture him. I don't know what they're doing. They're being very, very peaceful. I think jump, hit the circle button, do this nice and paced, and you should be good. Yo, Prince with another 5. Prince with another 5. I don't know, man. This man literally gifted like 300. Let's go, City Boy King. Where's Corin the kid right now? I don't know. This man said you already know. Did he take the kid to the nest? You think he's already at the nest? Love you too, Em. The kid was kidnapped by the Baron until Cor kills the Baron and takes the kid to the nest.
And money.
Prince has become a god. This man literally... This man said, I'm showing up to Beerus' planet and I'm making this shit my planet. Fuck Beerus. Man said, go eat your kitty litter. Yo, this guy just spawns up right next to me with this fucking shock stick. I'm gonna position myself right here. I'm the overseer. Now, starting now. Now's my shift. I don't know what happened before that. Got butterflies. Butterflies. There's this one dot that I knew.
Free like a butterfly.
Then I knew one chick that was afraid of butterflies because of that SpongeBob episode. Oh, they just spawned him behind my asshole. Can't even see what was shooting me. Yo, he shot my fingertips. This mission's not supposed to be this difficult. From a prince who can custom paint jobs. Yes, I'm shooting the crates for ammo. Fight me. Yeah, the cameras fight me for real. As soon as I look away, one spawns behind my asshole. Yo, these guys have the advantage. They're flying from above and the camera angle's locked, so they just shoot straight down. It's an insta shot. It's an insta lock-on shot, and I have no cover. This game would be so much better with a cover system like Uncharted.
Be so much better on some Team Martin super excited shit. Hell yeah. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Easy way to always sig. Hey, sig. Yo. You and your little poopsie bear. Is that what you're telling the poopsie bear? Is he warm Yakko milk or this poopsie bear? Or is this the easy way with this?
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Big bang. Big bang. Big bang. I'm trying to beat up this old man.
This is just like New York too. Of course, you're gonna beat the old man up meditating in the park.
What did he do to you? He's basically resisting. Meditating.
Yo, shock sticks on the guy. Yo, this seems like NYPD. The Crimson Guard is 1000% NYPD. 1000%. This is still NYPD for you.
That old man was just minding his own business.
These Crimson Guard.
They're shooting me with these locked on shots that don't make any sense, and I got no
You know, I would attempt hero mode. I wish there was a counter of guards. Yeah, there should be a counter of guards. I don't know why there's not. Literally, that is probably one of the most quality of life things we could have right here. I don't know why this one's being such a dickhead. This used to be such an easy mission. I don't know why it's being a dickhead mission right now. No eco for this shit too. I'm just gonna start slapping. They're spawning right in front of me too. Come on, come on. I'm trying hard now. As I say that, these guys just spawn behind me, shoot me twice in the ass, and die. swear, you look away for a second, they all just spawn out of their ass. I got nearly 200. Oh my god! Samos. My leg. They just literally periodically do shit. Just let it all go. Tommy go down, Scarface this bitch. Say hello to my little friend. He's a friend, brother. My little friend. Yo, how much more? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think I literally died right before, like, the last wave of them anyway. What did you see on the Pornhub? I mean the Cornhub. Yo. Dark Jak would have been perfect there. I wish I could have blown up those ships.
Crack it open somehow. If he does this,
You wanna play? Let's play. Say hello to my little friend.
it will destroy the world and more. And
Yo, the animation in their eyes and their emotions. This man saw shroom trip visions of the future of everything being cracked open and destroyed. I wish we saw the horrific view through Samos' eyes. Like, you see the stone get ripped open and people dying and perishing. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. That would have been a dope extra cutscene. You see the Baron rip that shit open and everybody dies and perishes. You see the timeline where he does do it, and then that would have been dope, like seeing multiple timelines of the shit that could happen. I'm starting to foam at the mouth just thinking about it. They spawn in like weeping angels. Have you tried rolling and then press the shot within 12 feet of guards let you dodge and shoot at the same time? Rolling, then press shot within 12 feet of the guards. This is his first time? 100th time. Every time you take shrooms, it's always 10 out of 10, says Andy. How many times have you done that, bro? See, some people, I've seen some bullshit videos on YouTube talking mad shit about them, and I've seen great videos on YouTube talking good stuff about them, and I love hearing from other people about their experience with shrooms. Last year, I did shrooms 10 times. And I had only one bad trip. The others were just phenomenal. Like, literally, I wouldn't say all were 10 out of 10, but most of them were 10 out of 10. A couple of them were just like 6s or 7s. But the rest were like pretty damn good. I remember one time I abused it. This one was just not really abusing it, but just used it during the Elden Ring string. I got no effect out of that besides just being cracked. Like, literally couldn't sleep and just felt good. They said first time. First time. You done it 10 to 15 times. Let's go, Andy. You too? Yo, I feel like I did it 10 times last year. It pushed me ahead mentally, or at least consciously, probably like 5 years. Jak with auto lock onto the guards after the roll. Let's check this shit out. It says novels. All life dies, that's why all life matters, and has otherwise all life dies like the stone cracks. This yin yang madabushi stuff is awesome. And I love how they changed Mara's emblem into light and dark Jak, and it represents like ultra ego and MUI and good and bad and all this good Hakaya shit stuff. Technically, the precursors all took them on. Like, they were the Whis and they were taking on another god of destruction with Jak, and Jak could rock a Hakai earring and still match it with everybody because this guy is literally Granola's arc. Looking artwork. Yeah, burner. Giant golden fish. Thank God I could just go into these missions without having to wait for the guards to hop off my nuts. Yeah, shrooms would be open up the eyes for real. I want to do a Jak and Daxter playthrough while on shrooms. That would be dope. Climbing the towers of Jak 2 is fun.
like the totem I sees you. You helped lurkers once time.
Look like he's drinking butterbeer or some shit. Yeah, you gotta help the lurkers. Climbing the tower is dope. I love climbing the tower. I wish you could scale it from like just down here. Like if you were Cole, the way Cole McGrath scales the towers and gets to the very top. The one where Zeke betrayed him, like I wish you could climb the palace just like that with Jak. Telling you, man. I can't be the only one thinking about this shit. I crashed into that, no jails, so we're just gonna keep moving, get this one further away a little bit. for this shit. Holy shit, wait, we got 4 of these Peacemaker shots, right? Got 2 of these guys about to line up. Got one who may not release this shit. Sometimes this shit still releases itself on a second. Let me time this, and then...
Oh, that's how we do it. If we're gonna get the guards on us, we might as well get both at the same time. Bing bong. Hop on the vehicle. Is he Ed? Got a fucking... Yo, are you Ed? Who's Ed? Bing bong. Got the Zuma.
You say, have freedom. Circle like a dog. He's like chasing his tail, bro. Hey, 1 second. Where's this last one? The guards just hopped off right there. Like that. No, nobody even started shooting. They gave up the chase. I'm on that Harriet Tubman grind. This is these Harriet Tubman quests. Okay, if I shoot this, or Ratchet, if he falls into the water, oh my god, if he fell into the water, that would have been it. But yo, he landed right here on the bridge. Thank you, Base Ratchet and Clank. Thank you. Let me not crash into anything, and then he falls into the water. That's a one-hit death, and then he's done. And then we lose this whole thing. Did I not go to another one? They gave me a different one. The reason why the race sphere didn't explode is because Zeke wasn't a conduit. What would have happened if he got powers? I kind of wanted to have a partner with powers, and I would have loved some Infamous multiplayer too. If every game was getting multiplayer back then, Uncharted was with all that shit. Infamous is the one that deserved all the superpowers. So got one around the corner. This thing is killing the pedestrians. It just killed big chunkums. Alright, this one's in the corner.
Yummy.
Jumps are so close to the water in this very corner of the map that I don't even know. There's some guard. Look at the guards on the map. They're in the middle of that thing. What's going on? They're not even on the map. They're off the map. This is that rich area of the city. I wish they had like more stores and shit. Oh, the zoomer's all beat. It's flashing. 1 bullet on this. Have another shot.
Hillbilly, big jumpers.
Why haven't they done a remaster of the Infamous games? Why haven't they done a remaster of most of this shit, bro? PS2 games are some of the greatest games of all time up to this day, and it's not remastered on PS5. Why? You have more developers now than ever. You have the ideas already in set. We're getting remakes of movies left, right, and center with all this propaganda, these Disney remakes and shit on the press. Why can't we get some proper video game remasters? I don't know what's going on over there. You did Acid and beat Birth by Sleep. That shit was definitely insane. 11 out of 10, but I wouldn't do Acid because it's dangerous, because I prefer Shrooms because it's safe. Yeah, I'm scared of Acid. Just because it's a longer amount of time, and I think it's more intense. One of my boys used to have conversations with me about that at the gym. Yo, if it's 11 out of 10 while playing Kingdom Hearts, that's gotta be amazing. Yo, the fact that it lasts so long and then you play Birth by Sleep and you beat it, that makes sense for the amount of time it takes. How did that slap? That sounds like a good experience. Because Shrooms gives me that childhood feeling. So I would imagine me taking Shrooms and playing Kingdom Hearts would be some serious, like, I'm gonna need a box of tissues type of moments. And there's Yak House. There's no teeth. Aggle. Surprised this don't kill the lurker. You love the black lightning, but you hate that you can go back to blue lightning. The more intense and shit was bro had pizza and all. Do you get you hungry while you eat, while you trip on that? Because I know when I eat shrooms, my appetite's going. But with that, like, what was the difference between like playing a sober? What really stood out to you while playing Kingdom Hearts off of it? Oh shit! Just right there, perfect. Walk over. Hop in, right next to the Yak House. I want a squad of lurkers and Yak House and all this shit. If I just walk him over here, right? I walk him down. If I lure him over here like this with the vehicle, will he jump in on his own? Or do I have to, does he have to jump into my vehicle to do it? He did it on his own. Let's go, independent lurker. Got the eco plates. Look at this shit. Yellow eco. Honorary members and the red eco. Oh yeah. I believe Ratchet Clank collection for PS3 is on PS5. You can slide collection for PS3 is on PS5, but they took it off. like native download or PS Now? Princess, not gonna lie, being here brings back memories. That's what it's all about. This is what this whole channel's been about. Look at this traffic jam. It's just all about us living these memories, because, yo, what gaming memories are better than this nowadays? Like, most of this new shit is whack. Why is the water changing as I move with it? Look at that draw distance. The PS3 Jak version doesn't have some of these graphical things. This is the PS2 one, but, yo, the memories from some of these games, especially Kingdom Hearts, be slapping. Jak and Daxter and Kingdom Hearts got the heaviest memories. God, that's so satisfying. It's like a crunch. Captain Crunch. There's no farming jumps? What? Oh boy, Shaka says, I missed this, man. I missed you too, fam. PS3 Jak II also has a problem with the music. They also have that blackface core, that glitch, and then you'd have to replay the cutscene just to get, because he had that splotch when he shows himself in front of the Baron Practice. They never patched that. And I always think my game was bugging or the disc was scratched or some shit, but it wasn't. Everybody was getting that unless you replayed the cutscenes. I was like, how did they not catch this main cutscene? Ouch. On the playtest or anything like that. I know they had, was it mass media or whatever, the people that recorded this stuff had a hell of a challenge doing this shit, but that was like a main moment with Core and his face is just splotched. PS Now. Okay. Timeless ecosystem. OG gamer right here. You already know. You already know what I'm in.
Hey there, sack of nerves. How's the stuff going?
So I picture the trips to be like. Alright. Jump inside the stuff. We have to drop the crate on the eggs, right? Oh yeah, look at this. Can we get this in one try? Can we get this in one try? One high speed chase. Come on, one try. One try without death. Without death. Yo, it put away it. I swear, my controller, I didn't even flick this shit. My finger's underneath it, and they keep putting away my jet board. They keep putting away my jet board. I just barely grabbed the ledge. It almost offed me. I'm telling you, this game is glitched. It's putting away my jet board. It's doing worse than the Jak 3 one. With the Jak 3 one, that's that reverse punch. This one's putting away my jet board when I'm on cliffs. Like that shit. Is it the haptic feedback? I was trying to do so much try. And they had to hit me with this shit. What version is this? The PS2 version ported to PS5. My boy Andy says he's trying to do DMT. Bro, I'm trying to do that shit too, but I can't find it nowhere. Even my boys that tried acid and shrooms that have done that shit heavy and smoke hella weed, they can't. Some of them are like scared of using DMT too. And I was like, bro, I want to try it. I want to try it. Yo, they keep putting away my jet board. Like, I would love to try that shit. Low key, acid in Kingdom Hearts sounds like a good idea. I don't know if it's worth it for everybody, but I feel like I would try that. But relive all my Disney life. My whole Disney childhood when Disney was actually good and not full of child predators. Like ever since they started that live action shit, they started changing as a company. I think last year they lost like a couple $100 billion or some shit in revenue. It's because of all their shady shit. Here we got a half pipe because you know, Jak, skater boys. That's how we do it, right? Jackie boy. Absolutely nothing back here. But look at this half pipe, and you get the view of the city with those lights flickering. That's beautiful, man. PS2 graphics. And you see all these areas outside. Outside. I was trying to do this in one shot, but you know they already put it away. Put me away with the glitches. Oh, there's jetboard music too. Got the half pipe. Got these half pipes. This rocket power skating club can't go. Call me Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's a professional now, young money. It's so many years since Lil Wayne started skateboarding. Now my boy's a professional. Let's go, young money. I think this is a fair checkpoint right here. bunch of precursor orbs. 86. And we're just casually collecting them. We're not even going for the 100% like that because you already got the platinum on this. So it feels kind of lackluster, but let's keep it. Like the last piece of the run. Are you fucking... My guy jumped over the entire thing. He went so fast, I didn't expect that. Normally, I don't make enough reach.
Jak was a skater boy. Kira said, see you later, boy. He was too dark for her. Jak was a skater boy. Race, he can skate, he can shoot. He the man. We need some skydiving missions for Jackie, boy. That's one thing I was missing from some skydiving. Ratchet Clank had an up your arsenal. Yeah. This man just all around Renegade, and he puts away the board as I'm in mid-air. This is so stupid. Jak should have been okay with touching Dark Eco and now maybe even charge from it. I think he should be charging like the way Cole does with electricity in Infamous right now. Like literally go up to a Dark Eco pool and I don't know why he just puts away the board. It's glitched. It's glitched. My finger's far away from the R2 button. I'm not even on it. I literally have a grip like this. We're nowhere near the R2 button. My finger's completely off of it. Can't even hold the controller properly. Here we go. We're gonna put this. Well, now it's actually working, I guess. Could be the haptic feedback. Or whatever it is, the pressure sensors on this controller. Feeling a slight change or whatever, and then putting away the board. But yeah, he should be charging up off the Dark Eco like Cole. Then jump. Badass jetpack putback.
Seriously, how does more Dark Eco turn Daxter into a hideous monster? That was the stupidest shit ever. It's made by casuals, bro.
Kira, the white Eco sage in her mouth. And then you have Dark Eco Daxter, even though they said he was blessed. And, yeah. Sage. Pirates. Yeah. And they good guys.
Kingdom Hearts with acid is lit. Not gonna lie, just acid isn't a thing you do like that because once in a lifetime type of thing. Mushrooms come from the earth and much safer. Acid is made with chemicals. Yep. I agree. That's why I love shrooms. It's just shorter trip, earthly, safer. Acid, that seems crazy. I don't know if I'll try it though. DMT, it's also from the earth. Still not as bad as Ratchet Clank Deadlocked on PS3. You already know, bro.
I can't believe it. We were so close. The Baron stole the Precursor Stone right out from under us.
Man is built like a Rabbi Orthodox Bill Clinton. Yeah, Ratchet Clank Deadlocked on PS3 scarred Sean so badly that he doesn't even want to play Ratchet Clank Deadlocked anymore. This mission. I can't believe we're already here.
Die, eggs. Die.
What is this Let's Play curse? Look at this HD image though. Bro. Unorthodox rabbi. Yeah, that kid is, I follow him on TikTok. That kid is hilarious. I don't know what bro's goal is, but yo, do you, bro. Time to destroy the control tower. I wish they showed like more of the effect of what this mission did it for the overall theme of the game, because I didn't understand it as much as a kid. I didn't understand specifically what this mission did in terms of the ramifications of what happens later. I feel like if they ever remake this part 2, they should stress what this specific mission just did. And what it did to Vin and all these guys. Like, this should have been stressed. This should have been hella stressed. Luckily we crashed, just went right back. We'll win Ratchet Clank Jak and Daxter. So see, I made a video like that 2012 PlayStation All-Stars. November of 2012, and I had them fight off against each other and I put a whole bunch of cutscenes in it. Then he got copyright claimed by 2 Steps from Hell because I used 2 Steps from Hell from music videos going for semi-viral. I think it hit over 10k views pretty quick. But I put Jak winning that one. And I got so much hate because everybody was like, yo, Jak would not win against Ratchet and Clank, and here's why. I was like, yo, Jak is practically a god. And I was like, yo, if he uses Dark Bomb, what is... Oh shit. What is he gonna do? Or if he uses Light Jak. I kept saying the argument was he uses Light Jak and then... literally in a few seconds, he will tear Ratchet apart. But the thing is, if it's Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, Clank is way more useful than Daxter. Like, Daxter isn't as useful as Clank. Clank can escape time, which counters Light Jak. So, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Ratchet got some crazy-ass guns, but Invincible Dark Jak, or even if you take away the invincibility, Giant Dark Jak, Dark Bomb against Ratchet and Clank, you don't think that would obliterate both of them? I think they did a death battle on that shit too, and even said Ratchet would win. By whatever means, because of all the weapons he has shields, he has all this crazy stuff. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter in a death battle? And if it was a 1v1, what do you think as well? You think Dark Jak would win? I think Dark Jak wins. I think Jak wins against a 1v1 against Ratchet. Yo, there's no music during this mission. It's just quiet. You hear just the wind. You got these freaking metalheads and you can't even aim properly. You gotta go on your knees and shit. You ever play Okami? That game looks like a game to play while on drugs. Never played Okami, but it reminds me of Chugga Conroy. Chugga Conroy, I watched him play, and I watched most parts of that Let's Play back in the day, and he was the one that inspired me to want to do Let's Plays and even do Jak and Daxter. So I love how you bring that up, and that's the guy that like inspired me. That was one of the games I used to love watching. He played on the Wii. Classic PS2 logo. Shrooms are sections and filter locked in of areas of acid. As force the full floor is open, it's like everything in your mind. You can't feel out what's real and not, but at the same time, it's limited. I heard the same thing, bro. Raider, my boy told me like literally you access infinite knowledge. Like literally, it's infinite knowledge, and it can feel like it's timeless. Like you're stuck there forever almost, for the longest. At least if you have a video game in front of you like Kingdom Hearts, you could still see the progression of time and shit like that and keep you entertained. Otherwise, you'd be sitting like in a void. I feel like without it. But I feel like Andy did the smartest thing. Okay, let's not get this suit burnt up. Take 2 steps, long steps, then do a good fly, then right to the edge, and then jump. So we made it to the end. Dark Jak would win. I hate this bit. You gotta blow it up and escape. You gotta check the poll right before the end of the stream. Who moved the suit from the slums to here? I don't know, bro. Love how Core is dressed just like a metalhead. I love how this theme is literally metalhead colored. This whole tank looked pretty badass, but it needs some more abilities and maybe even more flight. It needs more flight.
I believe I can fly.
Punch the shit out of that one. Now you already know with this mission. You got metalheads attacking these things, and like it's so subtle too because it's the subtleties of the storytelling that yo, we got metalheads up in here. Like nobody cares.
Emergency overrides initiated.
That the emergency override being attacked by metalheads.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
This cooling system, I thought that this was just some more barren stuff that we're breaking up. Like it's so genius how you get played. It's straight out of GTA. You get played. Everybody's getting betrayed. How long are you shooting for? We trying to finish the game, bro. Trying to up this streaming muscle that I have here, where I could stream for like 8+ hours. I'm trying to go for longer than that. I want to do 24 hours one day. Last one you punch is the one right by the elevator. Cooling system, eco grid, best. So. I have to take the suit with me. Blowing this place and escaping the suit. I hated this. Can I escape without the suit? I am just literally blocking everything in my face. Trash. Call yourself a gamer. Take the hit, take the hit. Go double hit.
Eco grid growing unstable.
That little line right there is some Kratos Ragnarok storytelling because eco grid is unstable, and then you're like, whoa, what? Eco grid's what?
Please don't zap me. We made it with like 20 seconds to spare. Wow, easy. Crash Bandicoot platforming time. Go grid. Oh, I did it. I love how Vin was such a real one. He didn't even blame me. Oh, he did. And I was the result.
Another blow to
His
the
death.
Baron, my good friends. Very soon, our fortunes will change.
Our fortune cookie will change eventually. But the Matabushi. No. Ugh, what have you done?
Boom, baby. Right when you reached the exit, you immediately exploded. That happened one time, right? I literally just like... Core's wordplay is deep. It is. I love Core's wordplay. Core be spit some serious game. Ow. Spin this shit around. We gotta make it to Hura. So... heading back to the Coliseum. Like, that's the point. Core's metal leader, so he just wants to hurt the city. Right? Yeah, it was to hurt the city and the Baron. Seal out the area. Seal. Alright, we're driving to the Coliseum. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me when you guys see this on Super Saiyan Paul Gaming. That's the channel we're uploading on, not on the Super Saiyan Paul channel. We're going to be right back. I'm not ending the stream, but we're going to be ending this episode part off as we drive to the Coliseum and try to get to race number 1. And you already know what's going to happen here. We have a rivalry fight. This kind of reminded me of Ape Escape too, which is funny because I just uploaded Ape Escape on the gaming channel. Like the spike. But, the rivalries make games better. You need a rival. You need a rival to push you. And Errol could have been so much more, but he did push me here. And like Majin Vegeta versus Goku, Naruto versus Sasuke, rivals are necessary. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end this episode part off right here. I'll be right back in a moment. Catch you guys in a second, right?
Young. Money.